Blessed love and blessings way up, YouTube, man. We back with another video. In this video, I'm gonna give you guys my final breakdown and prediction of Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder 2. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Real Life Boxing!
Blessed love and blessed day. Oh, boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fight nation. It's Coach Fighting. This is Real Life Boxing. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury versus the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. In the rematch, I'm going to give you guys my fight prediction and a pre-fight breakdown. Hey, before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to smash on that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell icon so you can be notified when new content is being uploaded, and you can be notified when we are going live here at Real Life Boxing. Let's get into it. I'm really excited for this fight. It's going down this weekend. Actually, tomorrow. I'm doing this video kind of late. I hope that you guys are excited too. Let's talk about the first fight and how the first fight went down. I'm not going to spend too much time on this video because it ain't too much talking to do at this point. You know what I'm saying? We want to see the fight, and then I'm going to blast out some videos after. But first fight was a draw, obviously. A lot of people felt like Tyson Fury won that fight. A lot of people felt like Deontay Wilder won. Me, personally, I scored the fight for Deontay Wilder, I think by 1 round. You know what I'm saying? With the 2 knockdowns, and I had him winning a couple early rounds and maybe like 1 round in between or 2 rounds in between. Anyway, I had Deontay Wilder winning the fight. Now, like I said, the fight was really close. In the fight, could have gone either way. Could have been a draw. Could have been scored for Tyson Fury. You know, all depending on what you like. I feel like Wilder was the aggressor in the fight, and that Fury just didn't do enough. But first fight, Fury was really elusive. Not letting his hands go too much, just really elusive in making Deontay Wilder miss. Obviously, Deontay Wilder was missing. Now, was Wilder missing because Fury was so elusive and Fury was moving so much, or was Wilder missing because he was being overzealous, rushing the knockout, overshooting the right hand, loading up on the right hand, making it very easy for Tyson Fury to slip the right hand and evade Wilder's punches? Those are the things to think about going into this fight. Tyson Fury was really elusive, but Deontay Wilder was really overzealous in just rushing the knockout, in which he admitted in interviews after. And I mean, it wasn't easy. It wasn't like hard to tell. It was pretty easy to see that Deontay Wilder was just being really overzealous, trying to go for the knockout, just overthrowing the right hand, loading up on it. Just at times in the fight, it looked really funny. You know what I'm saying? So since that fight, we've seen Deontay Wilder straighten out the right hand. We've also seen Tyson Fury cut by Otto Wallin in a tough fight against Otto Wallin. So those are also things to think about leading up to this fight. Also, we've seen Tyson Fury go into training camp with a new trainer, Sugar Hill from the Kronk's gym. So that is another thing to take into consideration going into this fight. Tyson Fury says that he is going to fight on the front foot. He's going to pressure Deontay Wilder, and he's going to knock out Deontay Wilder. That's what he said his game plan is. And his game plan is said he's coming in at 270 pounds. Now, I don't really know how much Tyson Fury weighed in the first fight. I don't know how much he weighed in his fights with Otto Wallin and stuff, but he's saying 270. Now, Tyson Fury is a tall dude. He actually looks like he is slimmer. To me, he looks like he's slimmer. His face just looks really slim. He looks like he's slimmer than he was in the first fight. With that being said, I really don't believe that Tyson Fury is just going to go in there trying to knock out Deontay Wilder. I think that's just a way of Tyson Fury playing mind games, trying to get into Deontay Wilder's head, trying to make Deontay Wilder feel like he's going to do one thing and it's going to be another. Kind of what Andy Ruiz did to Anthony Joshua. Said he was slimming down and all this stuff, and ended up coming into the fight, 20 pounds heavier. But to me, it looks like Tyson Fury is actually slimmer than he was in the first fight. So I think that Tyson Fury he's gonna box pretty much the same. He's gonna be looking to move. He's gonna be looking to slip. I just think that he's gonna be looking to be more aggressive and throw his hands a little bit more. I just think that he's not gonna be as safe. He's not gonna fight as safe of a fight as he did against Wilder in the first fight. Just like he did against Klitschko. Very safe fight against Klitschko. So I think that he's gonna continue to box and continue to move. I mean, that's his style. That's Tyson Fury. He's a defensive fighter. I think that he just wants to be a little bit more aggressive, punch at the right times, sit down on his punches a little bit more. I feel like that was his reason for hiring Sugar Hill. I don't necessarily feel like it was just because of Deontay Wilder. I feel like Tyson Fury is at a stage in his career where he wants to put some more pop on his punches. You notice he's letting his hands go. He's hitting dudes with good punches, and there's really no effect. Just like Otto Wallen, he was hitting Otto Wallen, with some shit, but there wasn't really no effect. So I think at this point in his career, he just wants to have more of effect on his punches, and so that's his reason for going to Sugar Hill. I don't think that he's just gonna come in the fight and just try to walk towards Deontay Wilder and knock him out. I think that he's gonna continue moving, continue trying to be slippery, but just sitting down on his punches more, when he does let him go. That's what I think. For Wilder, I feel like Wilder, he's obviously not going to fight as safe as a fight as he fought against Luis Ortiz, because he fought a really safe fight against Luis Ortiz, really patient. A lot of people had him losing every round until he got the knockout. I don't see him fighting that way in this fight. He didn't fight that way in the first fight against Tyson Fury. He was very aggressive. He just wasn't calculated and scientific in his approach. I think that in this fight, he will be much more calculated, much more scientific, much more precise in his approach. I also feel like we're going to see a little bit more from Deontay Wilder. In the first fight, he did a couple things I've noticed in his last two fights with Tyson Fury and Luis Ortiz. He was going to the body more. He was throwing a lead hook to the body against Tyson Fury really hard. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we're going to see him, and he did that against Luis Ortiz also. I feel like we're going to see Deontay Wilder go to the body more. I feel like we might see Wilder try to put together some more combinations. I definitely feel like we're going to see him not overzealous with the right hand, not overzealous on the knockout. I think he's going to be more precise and more calculated, like I said. We might see him throw some combinations. He's been putting the left hook behind the right hand, just like when he dropped Tyson Fury in the first fight. Right hook, left hand. So he's been putting the left hand, the hook behind the right hand. So I see Wilder trying to be a little bit more creative and precise in his attack. I see him using his jab. Excuse me. I see him jabbing a little bit more. Now, Tyson Fury came out and said that Deontay Wilder had a strong jab and a good jab, and that kind of surprised him in the first fight. Now, he could be trying to bait Deontay Wilder into throwing the jab so that he can try to counter it. That could be just head games by Tyson Fury. But I feel like we are going to see a little bit more from Deontay Wilder as far as just what he's been doing. It's just far as his boxing-wise, we're going to see a little bit more. And I feel like we have been seeing a little bit more from Deontay Wilder in every fight. You know what I'm saying? A little bit better, straightening out the right hand. I'm trying to put combinations together. And I think that's what we're going to see in this fight. Now, my overall thoughts and opinion on the fight is that it's probably going to be more of an entertaining fight than the first fight was. Because the first fight wasn't really all that. You know what I'm saying? Wilder was very aggressive and Tyson Fury was elusive. And Tyson Fury didn't really start touching up Wilder until like the later rounds when Wilder slowed down. But I think that in this fight, this fight is going to be a better fight for the simple fact that I think that Tyson Fury is going to be a little bit more aggressive. And I think that Deontay Wilder is going to be, like I said, more precise in his attack. not just going for the knockout, not just shooting the right hand hard, putting some combinations together, going to the body. So this is everything that I feel like in this fight. So I feel like it's gonna be a much more entertaining fight than the first fight was. That's just what I think. My prediction for the fight. I think that Deontay Wilder is gonna win. I'm leaning towards Deontay Wilder to win. I don't know if he's gonna win by knockout. I know a lot of people feel like, he's gonna knock Tyson Fury out. My thing is that it almost went 12 rounds the last fight, and he did almost knock Tyson Fury out in the 12th round. I don't know if he's gonna get the knockout. I can see. I have so many mixed feelings about this fight. A 50-50 fight. I almost feel like Deontay Wilder is gonna lose this fight. I'm leaning towards him to win. Like, I think it's weird. Like, I think he's gonna win, but I feel like he's gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why. It's just a feeling that I have. I do feel like he can't keep being so safe. He can't keep being so patient and just waiting on landing the right hand. I think that model right there is gonna come to haunt him one day. In this fight, I don't really see him waiting. You know what I'm saying? I see him, being aggressive like he was in the first fight, but more precise, like I said. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I think that Deontay Wilder is gonna win the fight. I'm all up in the air on this fight. I'm all up on the air in this fight. I am one of the people who feels like Tyson Fury can knock out Deontay Wilder, even though a lot of people feel like Tyson Fury can't. Deontay Wilder says Tyson Fury has pillow hands. That also that can come back to haunt Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact that he believes that Tyson Fury is a soft punch and can't hurt him. Tyson Fury's a big man. Man. All right. This is my pick for this fight. I am picking Deontay Wilder by split decision, not by knockout. I think that this is going to be a good fight and a close fight, and Deontay Wilder gets the nod by a split decision. That's where I'm going with it. I know it sounds weird, but I'm trying to think about this fight. I'm trying to picture everything that could happen, and I'm like, for some reason, I really don't see Deontay Wilder knocking him out, and then I don't see Tyson Fury knocking out Deontay Wilder. I just see it being a good fight and going 12 rounds, and I see Deontay Wilder winning by split decision. You guys tell me. I know that's my shoe shine all messed up. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I'm going with. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Until then, keep fighting your fight. Protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love, and I will see you guys after the fight. So if you like this video and you would like to see more great content like this on the channel, go to the PayPal link or the Cash App link in the description and show your appreciation by donating any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. This is Real Life Boxing.